Hey, it's Mondo.
Hello, how's it going? How's it going, Dave?
Not bad at all. Impressive location right behind us here.
Impressive location. Have you seen the film Alpha Papa, the Alan Partridge film? What do you think of that film, Dave?
Good stuff. I mean, when you think of it, you know, usually that transition from TV show to film can be quite sticky.
Very sticky.
But he did it with some impressive moves, old Partridge. I think as you know, sitcom to silver screen, he did pretty well with Alpha Papa.
It's good, it's good. It's a funny film, I like it. It's good. It was on the cards for a long time, wasn't he? He had many different scripts.
He did. It was the idea of the BBC being taken over by terrorists. That was one idea. And then another one of him moving to America, trying to become big as a presenter there. But instead they went to they lower scaled it, didn't they? The whole concept. And they did sort of a dog day afternoon.
It was very dog
radio
day. Yeah, it was
studio.
Yeah, and the radio studio. We've actually come to the radio studio.
The actual location.
North Norfolk Digital. It's not in Norfolk, is it, Dave? That's a bit of a lie.
No, it certainly isn't. It's in London.
Morton, was it? Or Merton, something like that?
Merton, near the Bowling Green.
Near the Bowling Green, yeah. Sort of near Wimbledon.
Yes, very close to Wimbledon. Wimbledon Underground Station nearby.
So we're just outside London and we're just outside of North Norfolk Digital. In fact, it's just in the background here. So there it is. That's North Norfolk Digital there. Kind of had a bit of a colour change, hasn't it, Dave?
It certainly did. I think there was green rims around the windows originally.
Yeah, and there was a sign up that said North Norfolk Digital. So there it is there, Dave. That's where the DJ, what's his name? Pat Fallon.
Yes, absolutely.
Roll out the barrel, roll out the farrel.
Yes, well remembered, indeed. With a gun at the ready, starts a siege in the radio studios because they want to get rid of him.
They want to get rid of him, they do, yeah. And Alan kind of sets him up and just sack Pat.
Yes, that's it, yeah, well remembered during the corporate conference meeting.
Very funny. So that's the building there behind us. As I say, it does look a little bit different. They've changed some of the colours and they've removed the sign. It's now just a block of flats, I think.
Yep.
So, but sort of where we're stood now, I'll show you in a second, would have been where the police were all gathered and all the crowds.
Absolutely. That central door behind us there with the spiral above it is where Alan entered with a rope around his waist.
That one there.
Absolutely. Dealing with the police and the press.
Alan, listen, Pat works with us here. This can all end well, okay? I give him my word.
Yeah. Okay, you got to, yeah, no, you're rambling. You got to be more concise. You know, what do you want? You know, I want a helicopter. That's just an example, by the way. Yeah. Okay, he wants a helicopter.
So this is where the police would have gathered here. You can hear a lot of screaming kids in the background. We are near a school. We'll be careful not to film any of them.
They must have been silenced during the filming period, I
Absolutely, absolutely.
Day off school, we're filming Partridge.
So here it is. I think they had a sign just about here, where the bush is, that said North Norfolk Digital. And when Alan comes out, he's got, like you said, he's got the rope tied round him, hasn't he?
So he's not going anywhere and he becomes the mouthpiece for the shooter.
And yeah, Pat's got him, holding him.
To help negotiate with the police.
He says, Pat's tugging me off.
Who said that?
What's it like in there?
Scary, stressful, lots of shouting. Bit like being married again. And there's a crazy person running around with a gun, so it's a lot like being married again.
And the police would have been based, this is the view from Alan's side, they would have been based here.
Philomena Clunk is in there as well.
Philomena Clunk, yeah, I don't know what her real name is, it can't be that.
We should remember her name, she's a well-known actress, she's done a lot of stuff on the BBC.
She's been in Charlie Brooker stuff, hasn't she?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alan walks up and down this path here, does a little sort of dance up and down the path.
He certainly does. He's enjoying the media attention.
When I saw a guy with a shotgun in his mouth begging for mercy, then you're ahead of me. You're ahead of me. A lot of you are. He's still got his hand on his gun. He thinks I don't know. Yeah, you. I'm looking at you. Peripheral vision, mate.
Alan.
It's all right. I'm not retreating. Pat's tugging me off.
Alan.
No, come on. We're better than that. Guys, seriously.
Alan, wait.
Oh, by the way, there's an extra hostage.
Is Lynn in the background?
At some point, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
She gets taken away and has her hair done up all nice.
Oh, yes, she does, doesn't she? Yes.
So it looks a bit like a sort of exploded cloud.
That's it, yeah. Amazing, yes, absolutely incredible.
We actually found the scene, the area where they filmed the scene with Alan coming out the window, didn't we?
Absolutely, we accidentally falls out the window, which he doesn't want to do. Because he wants to stay part of the whole hostage siege.
Loses his trousers and his pants and ends up doing a sort of Buffalo Bill, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Rather nasty. Rather nasty.
His biological parts.
You know, I
away
think
from
Steve
the,
Coogan
his
kind of
gaze.
likes showing his bum, doesn't he?
Oh, he definitely does.
He really
Absolutely.
enjoys showing his bum.
I
He
don't
does
think
it.
you get the idea. He doesn't ask for any extra fee for it. He just enjoys it.
He says, "Can I show my bum in this?"
Absolutely, both buttocks.
When was the first time?
Screen.
When was the first time you saw Alan's bum? Was it Comic Relief?
It was Comic Relief.
We have pledged £500 if you'll show your bottom on live television.
I don't think I like the sound of that at all. But, all right then, I will show my bottom. Well, here it is! It's a plastic bottom. It's a plastic bottom. So £500 to Comic Relief.
No, we don't think that's good enough, really. Do we?
Well, I don't care. That's not what we rehearsed.
No, we'd like to see the real
Well,
thing.
you can forget about that. No, get up. No, get away! No! 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 Please, no! Please don't knock my ass! Not my ass! Please, no! That's all from Comic Relief. Back to the studio.
As a child, that was quite shocking. Should we take it?
It was shocking as a child.
It ruined Comic Relief. Shall we take them round to where he loses his trousers
Absolutely.
and his pants climb out the window? They've changed the windows quite a lot, haven't they?
You
Here,
can just see where the original window was.
you can. Hopefully, I'll be able to put in a photo, maybe, to show where it was. So it was round here.
There we go. This is where Alan's.
This bit that we're walking through now would have been the area the press pops round and takes a photo of him.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And Alan actually falls out of a window that was here.
Indeed.
Um,
as you can see.
Well, I think that area there that's square is like a sort of a power box or something that's stuck to the wall.
right.
I think the window was here.
Okay.
It's here, the window. This window here.
Slightly higher up. wasn't
It's
it?
slightly higher up.
Yeah.
It's probably the height of the top half of that window.
Yes, you're totally right.
So, but
And then
you.
he slowly comes out here like he's been given birth, really, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's been shot out of the
Out of the window.
absolutely out the window. Like
And
a
you can tell it's
large,
this. It
female
looks different.
doorway.
They've painted differently. But if you look, this area of the wall here, this curved area of the wall, not curved, sorry, this angled area of the wall here, is in the background. Alan comes out the window about there and falls, and you can see this wall here.
Yes.
And if you look at the bottom, you can see the brickwork. This brickwork here is on the bottom of the wall. So they put this coat on, this plaster on over the top. Also, you can see this little wall behind Alan, and you can see that fire escape there, like that. So all the components are here. That would have been where Alan got
That's exactly the moment where Alan would have
de-trousered.
actually had, been de-trousered and was no longer part of the shooter's plans.
And the sniper actually came around that corner down there. Now in the film they put up like wooden fences.
They did,
So
yeah, absolutely.
There's like wooden fences here. There's a wooden fence at the
You
end.
don't get
sort of-
any sense of a car park in the
No,
background.
where the van is now, there's a wooden fence across there, and the sniper comes around and goes, "Freeze, put your hands up, put your hands up."
Well remembered, absolutely, the police get involved.
And Alan stood there. If
Just
you
let
want
me
to
get my trousers.
if you get into shots maybe, Dave. So Alan sort of stood about there.
Hold his bum like that.
Yeah.
Just let me get the trousers. Just let me get.
Come on, mate, help me out. Yeah.
Help me out.
And then we flick that way, and there's more fencing put there.
Yes.
And then a journalist, I think he pokes his head over the top of the
He does,
fencing.
takes a photo.
Takes a snap, like that, gets the money shot, doesn't he, at the back.
Stop! On police! Get your hands above your head!
I'm just
Get your hands above your head!
Just want to get those
Do
trousers.
it! Get your hands above your head! Do it!
They're my trousers.
Get your hands above your head now! What are you doing? It's weird.
There are paparazzi all over the place, and I do not want them to get a photograph of my genitals. Oh, come on! That's it. Look at me.
There we go. So that's it. North Norfolk Digital. We get another shot at the front.
Alan on the big screen.
Alan on the big screen, exactly where he wanted to be.
I wonder if they'll do a sequel.
So this is the front again. This is the doors he comes out of. The interior is totally different, isn't it? That's not
Very different, yeah.
They didn't film the interior in there. But that's it, and we'll get another shot from out on the street. There we go, Dave. North Norfolk Digital. What do you think?
That is a big film location ticked off the old bucket list.
It's very cool. Yes.
Two
very
big
cool.
Partridge fans going back to the mothership, if you like.
What's your favourite Partridge? Do you think, Dave?
My absolute favourite Partridge would be the first series of Alan Partridge, where he dresses up as a giant zombie and surprises the Travel Tavern staff.
Classic
And
stuff.
before that, he's skipping down the motorway, humming the theme tune to Goldfinger. I think that's Partridge Ecstasy
That's
for me.
Partridge Gold. Brilliant. Well, thank you for watching, guys. We'll take you somewhere else interesting soon.
Definitely. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, and have a nice day. What can I say? Have a nice life.
Au revoir.